Hello there, my gardening friends on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Hope your summer is going amazing and you guys are having a great summer season and a great growing season. My season's been a bit odd this year. It started off kind of warm in April, mid-April. I planted a bunch of stuff out. Got cold and wet for like 3-4 weeks and nothing was growing. It was just a terrible start. And then now we've had a month of no rain. But it did rain 2 days ago for about an hour. But other than that, it's been dry, and nothing's been growing. So I've got deer flies flying around me, so I might be swatting a few times here and there. So please forgive a little swatting and shaky camera here. So yeah, it's been a super dry July, and I haven't had time to get over here very much to water my plants, so things haven't grown as much as I would like. But I just wanted to show you guys a quick little garden tour of what's happening here in July. So here's the side of the greenhouse here, and I've been trying to grow my pickling cucumbers up the past 2 years and haven't had much luck because they haven't been training themselves. So I started to train them this year and now they're going to be amazing. This guy's about 5 feet tall now, and there's, oh, I don't know if you can see, there's just a cucumber beetle right there. But I mean, I've got my marigolds, like I said, planted on either ends here. This one's nice and big, beautiful little flowers, and I think that's been protecting the pickling cucumbers and the cucumber squashes. So these plants are doing great. I picked a few off today because I was here earlier with my niece and nephews who are up from California, Jovi, Braven, and North. So I was showing them in my garden. So this guy's doing well. I've got pickling cucumber there, got a few there. So this is hopefully going to produce a lot of pickling cucumbers for me. Oh, there's some more down in here as well. One more down there. I don't know if you can see them. Right in there. And this growing up is going to be great, keeping them off the ground. Here's another one, another 2 actually. 1, 2. And then I've got some regular just slicing cucumbers here. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like we got one right here. This is the first time I've grown slicing cucumbers. Just the regular type you get from the store. And I've got another one over here. Not sure if he's producing. And I've got another one over here too that I had in the greenhouse, so I pulled him out because he wasn't doing so well. But he looks kind of sad. So we'll see what happens. Like, they keep getting kind of rotten in the end there. So next spot I'll show you my little back to Eden garden with the wood chips. Most of the wood chips have gone away and broke down. But here we go. It's thriving as well. We had frost here and things have come back really well. So I gotta cut this kale and collards here. So we got kale down here, lots of it's getting huge. Got some cabbages spread throughout, more kale over here. It's just looking beautiful. Some cabbages here, more tomatoes. Tomatoes coming on here. I need to stake these up. Here's a few more pickling cucumber plants here I've got. I'm setting these up, my little trellises here. And I've just used string and just attached it to a metal bar I put up 2 years ago. I've got what looks like some more zucchini plants down here. I kind of forget what I've planted because, like I said, it frosted and I don't know what anything is anymore. This plant's awesome. They're the yellow patty pans. There's tons of them already. I picked a few this morning. I have to pick some more. These ones were from West Coast Seeds, and these guys are dangerous because I'll come back in a day or two and they'll have tripled in size. You want to kind of pick them when they're this size here. See if I can pick one out here. Oh, just twist them off. So you want to pick them when they're about this size, about the size of a coin, like a $2 coin, Canadian, or dollar coin. So this guy will produce a lot. I've got a chef in my small town that wants to buy them from me. Here's another squash plant. I honestly don't know what this one is either, but he's growing up nicely. I've started training him up my trestles here to grow up, and I'm going to probably bring him up and over. More tomato plants over here, and then on the other side I planted a whole bunch of more pickling cucumbers all the way over there. So we'll get over to my garlic patch because garlic is almost ready to pick. I picked a few today just to see how they were doing, and it looks like they're coming along quite well. But first, before the garlic, I've transplanted some more romaine lettuce. So we got a nice bed of romaine lettuce for the second crop coming on. Really nice looking here. Some Marcella Nova lettuce down here. I just picked a bunch of that. What else do we have? Here's the garlic bed here. It's pretty close. It's starting to turn yellow. The bulbs I've picked so far this year haven't been as big as I was hoping, but that's alright. Got a bed of carrots here. Carrots didn't do too well germination the first few rounds, but this bed over here I planted about a week and a half ago. More carrots, and I'm super impressed. There are lots of germination going on right here. This is the one I did with the Jang cedar, so it looks like it's heavily densely planted compared to the other beds, so I think I might have it figured out. I have this crazy sunflower plant. These are all volunteers from last year. There's like 6 of them in this area, which is amazing. Over here is my asparagus. It's all going to seed now because it's too hot for that. I'm just gonna hop over. Gotta weed it out. It's so weedy in there. Looks kind of nice though, nice and beautiful, all the greens. Peas here. Picked some this morning. Lots there. At the end of this asparagus row, I threw in some more squash plants just to let them grow out, and I planted them at the end of the row so I could get more utility out of my beds, so I'm not wasting beds. And I think this is another patty pan bed. Squash yet, just a little baby guy in there coming up, hard to see him. And more garlic over here. And then over here I've got 2 new beds. Had radishes in the one, and we didn't do so well, so I pulled them out and put Salanova in. So these new beds are not doing so well. I need to get some more soil and compost down to get a better base, but they're doing okay right now. And I'll just walk over to the other section of the garden quickly and show you the other section. So because we had such a wet, cold spring, I planted stuff in mid-April and did row covers with my onions and carrots, and they've been in the ground for way too long now, like almost 3.5 months. Should be like 2-month turnaround time. And with the dry heat last month and not enough water to water them nor time to get over here, they just haven't bulbed up and done what I want. So I'm hoping that these guys do something. I need to keep watering them every day if I get time. It's so hard when I'm so busy to get over here, and then with the rain barrels and no really good access to water, I had to haul water from the lake the other day. Like there's just carrots and I put some Salanova beside it. And another one at the end of the row is here. I've got some zucchini plants, and these guys loaded. He's got like 4 little zucchinis on. This is, I think, a spaghetti squash plant. Over here we got another zucchini plant. I picked a zucchini last week. Pretty nice. Salanova bed here. I gotta pick this. I had like 4 or 5 beds of Salanova, and I only got like 1.5 cuts at the most, because the 2 I had to pull out because they're getting bitter. But these guys I gotta cut. I'm gonna cut some of these tomorrow because they're starting to get, with the heat, they're starting to get bolt and start popping up, which is not a good sign, but wish I had more time. I actually need to get another avenue to sell to so I can get more stuff sold. But that's just another feed on itself to try to find that when I'm so busy. So this bed of Salanova here, I need to rip out as well because it's starting to go bitter with the heat. And then this bed I prepped this morning. I'm going to plant Salanova in it right now. Here's a Salanova bed here I planted, transplanted 3-4 days ago. Here's another bed of onions. They're pretty small too, so I'm not too happy because the past few years I've grown amazing onions. At the end of this bed, I don't even know what the squash is. It's a vine, some kind of vine. It must be spaghetti squash or butternut squash. I put at the ends to crawl up. And over here, here's a butternut or zucchini. Sorry, spaghetti squash. There we go. And then more zucchini over here, I believe. Yeah, and then here's my other carrot bed. I picked some carrots from here. Oops, sorry, out of focus. Let's do this over again. So I picked some of the carrots from here. They're starting to look all right. So, not bad. Not bad and not good. But I've got 6 bunches last week for the market. And this week I might try cropping this bed out and get more in. My beets, man, I have such a hard time growing beets. They just taken forever to grow and germinate. And then I haven't had time to weed, so it's a bit of a challenge. And then I direct sowed some beets here, and I gotta figure out what I'm doing because they don't germinate too well. I find the transplant ones have been working better. These guys were the transplanted ones here that I did. And these ones here are ones that direct seeded with the Jang seeder. So I might need to do the board trick and put more seed down and use boards to get them germinate better. Another Salanova bed. I'm hoping I can get another cut out of these, but I doubt it. I'm still trying to figure out how to cut them properly so they grow one head and not three. Another bed of Salanova I cut. More peas. And down here I've got some few strawberries. I've got more pickling cucumbers here that I picked some more this morning. Lots of tomatoes down here. They're doing well too. I think there's some Roma tomatoes I saw over here. Where are they? Oh yeah, some Roma tomatoes here. Nice looking tomatoes. Hoping in the next week they'll be ripen up. And I got some tomatoes here. I just picked one today. Actually, I might try him right now too. I might actually let him sit till tomorrow so he ripens a little bit more. Super sweet, a yellow tomato. I think these were called Gold Nugget. So these are pretty awesome. So I'm just re-recording the end of this video as my other camera, my Canon EOS Mark III, it doesn't autofocus. So when I turn the camera on, I was out of focus and I don't want to post that. So I've got a new camera now, the Osmo Action. Pretty excited about that. It's smaller, a little easier to see myself. There's a camera in the front. So yeah. Thanks for watching that video, guys, about my July garden update. It's a bit late for posting, about a month late actually, but anyways, it's up. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Subscribe to my channel, share it around, and happy gardening. See you guys all soon. Bye.